Hi, my name's Justin and this is the Root to Harvest YouTube channel. Today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a common tomato problem known as blossom end rot. A lot of people ask me, Justin, how is it that you never have any gardening problems? I do have gardening problems, right? We're all human. We're all trying the best that we can to grow food. We're trying to do this in a sustainable way, in an organic way, and no matter what, we're always going to have some crop that's going to have a problem. Every year, it's a crop. Who knows which one it's going to be? Just depends on the year. So this year, which is new for me, is I have blossom end rot. So what you'll notice is that the bottom of the tomato is going to turn this like really dark black color, and it turns into this leathery look to it. Most first time or beginner gardeners think there must be some kind of a pest problem. It's not actually a pest problem. It's a nutrient problem. So there's a nutrient deficiency in the soil. Now in New Jersey this summer, we've had a lot of rain. So it's really been heavy torrential rainstorms. And my tomato beds are a little bit protected from the rain, but nevertheless, I think that they've just gotten too much of a soaking for too many days in a row. And what that does is it leaches the calcium from the soil. Now there's some solutions to this. So the first solution is add some eggshells to the soil. So we can add some eggshells, and I am going to do that. Not today because I don't have any eggshells on hand, but I am going to start adding more eggshells directly to the tomato garden. The other option is we can use something called Rot Stop. So this is Rot Stop. It's an organic product. All it is calcium. So it's not going to hurt you or hurt any animals or anything like that. All it is it's calcium replacement. So it's just a fertilizer. It's an organic fertilizer, just like the calcium would be in shells or eggs or any other product. Now, this is for bulk use. So what I'm going to do is I mixed this up. So I used 1 tablespoon, and I filled this spray bottle with 1 tablespoon of Rot Stop. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to use Rot Stop to show you how to stop blossom end rot on your tomatoes. Okay, so again, all I did is I mixed 1 tablespoon of Rot Stop and water into this bottle. So 1 tablespoon of Rot Stop and filled the rest with water, and I just followed the directions on the packaging of the Rot Stop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my spray bottle and I'm just going to spray my tomatoes, spray my tomato plants. Okay, and I'm going to get them nice and wet with this stuff. Mix it around as I'm spraying. Okay, and obviously you want to avoid spraying yourself in the eyes, right? So you don't want to spray yourself in the eyes. And I'm just going to spray my tomatoes, spray the foliage of the tomato plant. Okay, and I'm going to do this every 5 days or so. So every 5 days I'm going to come out, preferably in the morning or in the late afternoon, and I'm just going to spray my plants. Now, if you know that it's going to rain, I would probably hold off on spraying that day. Okay? Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm also going to add a little bit of this Maxi Grow. So this is actually the product that I use in the tower garden. So I bought this from Shore Grow Hydroponics Store in Ocean Township. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a teaspoon, so it comes with its own measuring spoon, just take a teaspoon of it, and I'm just going to lightly sprinkle it around, about a teaspoon per plant. And this again is going to have a little more nitrogen, or it's going to have nitrogen, it's going to have a lot of calcium, magnesium, and it's because I know that there's a nutrient deficiency in the soil right now. So I'm just trying to treat that as quickly as I can. So I'm going to just keep spreading this around to my different plants. Now I don't want to put it on top of the plant. I just want to put it around the base of the plant. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish it up with a scoop of compost. So any type of compost will do as long as it's a nice finished compost. So this is a mushroom compost. This is purchased from Molzon's, which is in Lincroft. So again, I'm in New Jersey. This is Molzon's compost. It's a mushroom compost. It's all organic. And I'm going to do what's called side dressing. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to just add some compost just around my tomato plants. Okay, and again, the reason I'm going to do this is because I know that there's some kind of a nutrient deficiency in my soil. And I'm going to just keep adding my compost around my plants. Okay, now I don't want to get, I don't want to bury the tomato plant in it. Just enough, just a little bit, maybe an inch or so. Clear out any weeds or any sort of dead material. Those can go in the compost. And just add some more here. So just using the rot stop, the Maxi Grow, and the compost, that should take care of the blossom end rot. Now, what do I do if it doesn't? If it doesn't, we'll try something else, right? We'll try adding more eggshells. We'll try maybe adding some clamshells to the garden bed. I will tell you that this fall what I'll be doing is I will be adding crushed shells to the garden bed to try and supply calcium to it, because I know that this bed is deficient in calcium now because of the blossom end rot. That's all for today. If you like what you see, click the link below to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, reach out to me in the comments.